Hey, it's Tom Gallagher and another episode of The Story Behind the Car. I'm with John Lee, and this is a 1970 Camaro RSS. And John, can you tell us a little bit about the car?
Yeah, been a father and son project, kind of. My dad bought the car, and
I think you might have the finger over the top of the microphone. Yeah.
Covering up. I'm sorry.
So the father and son project?
Yeah, my dad bought the car about 5 years ago, and I've been in charge of making it, restoring it a little bit. It was in good, solid shape, and I've just put my own spin on it. Did the interior, went through the motor, the suspension.
So this is the original motor?
It's not original motor of the car, but it is to the specs of what would have came out with it.
Yes.
But it's got some modifications done to it.
And I see you got Boyd's wheels.
Yep, Junkyard Series.
How do you like Boyd's wheels?
They're pretty nice. I was trying to stick with the arrow of that car, of this wheel, so this is very similar to the factory wheel.
Yes. I did some research. I'm restoring a 61 Chevy truck. I ended up getting Detroit steel wheels.
Okay.
But I had heard, on Boyd's, I heard some negative things about it, so I kind of shied away.
I've had good luck with these.
And did you do the paint?
No, the paint was done. I did the polishing on it.
Yes.
Got it all perfected. The hood, actually, we added that. That was done by a shop in O'Fallon. Dad, what's the Jeff's Extremes? Him and his dad painted to match the color that was already on, so that really helped. Everything else, I'm not a paint guy, but I'm a detailer, so I can polish them up, make them look good.
Yes.
But I did the interior.
It certainly is a awesome looking car. And I can remember when I was younger, these things were hot. I had a friend that had I think it was a 74 Pontiac, and his center armrest would hold, I think it was a 6-pack of beer plus ice, and he drilled holes in the bottom so it would leak out, and we'd drive around, and we didn't have a cooler, we just used the armrest. And I'm going to walk around the other side and shoot the interior.
Okay.
Any other future plans for it?
I would like to pull the motor out and do a 383 stroker. So it's never done.
Yeah.
We've been done probably since the 5 years of going through it completely. It's gone through different versions. So
yes.
It's actually about 3 inches lower than it was from the factory too.
So and what is drawing you to the 383 stroker?
That's his dream. I want to do fuel injection LS. So he'll win since it's still his.
Yeah,
I'm just the builder.
I like the way you said it, since it's still his. I think you're acquiring this in the future, huh?
I hope so.
Yeah. Well, thank you so much, John. Beautiful looking car.
You're welcome.
Really enjoyed you talking about it and giving us the story behind the car.
Yeah.
So, John, I noticed that it's the split bumper, and I was asking you about it, and you were telling me that in 70 they had the split bumper, and in 71?
About 72, I believe, during the production year of 72 is when they quit doing the split bumper. And so I actually talked to a guy who bought one new, and he was supposed to get the split bumper, but then due to the the Traffic Safety Administration, they outlawed that. So you had to have a full bumper. Since there's no bumper behind this, it's just a polyurethane nose cone.
Yes.
That's what makes it an RS. And it is a true split bumper car.
Very nice. And typical government gets involved and screws stuff up.
Take all the fun out of it.
Yes. Well, thank you again, John.
You're welcome.